Hi, Rediscovering Me community. It's Jane here. I just thought I'd quickly touch base with you, reference the weight loss for health thing. I just wanted to talk to you a bit about what's happened since I last made a video. So I've just been for my eyebrows doing. You've probably seen them, they're very dark at the moment, but they'll lighten up as over the next couple of days to be a colour that suits my hair colour better. But aren't they gorgeous? Yeah. So my eyebrow lady has just said to me, "Gosh, you look as if you've lost weight. You've definitely lost weight since I last saw you." And I thought it was very, very interesting that thing that when people tell you lost weight, they tell you it because it's a positive thing, and they're complimenting you. And isn't that interesting that we so associate weight with it being a negative thing, and it kind of all stems, doesn't it, from the health thing, but then ultimately it's become a beauty thing as well, which has been the beauty industry jumping on the bandwagon and trying to make extra money out of it, in my view. But I went to see the doc yesterday, and he has agreed that I'm going to go forward with the surgery, so he's put me forward. So I reckon it's going to be about maybe sort of January time when I have the op, and I can't tell you how excited I am about it. Just the thought of it. I am still struggling to get my head around the idea that actually I will be healthy and that I'll have lost weight, and every time I think about my health, I think about how excited I am about it being better. I'm like, this is me. I've decided that when I've lost my weight, I'm just going to be really into, running and stuff like that. I've never been able to think about doing stuff like that before. I'm so excited. There is a good portion of me that feels very pleased about being able to look slimmer as well, to being able to look a more normal shape. And I almost detest admitting this, but I'm sure that my self-esteem will be improved by that, and it's to do with what other people think, isn't it? And what's that all about? Why do I care what other people think? But I suppose have been conditioned to do that over the years. I think we women, particularly women, but I think men obviously a lot too. But my experience in the UK is more women than men are concerned about what other people think. My mother-in-law at the moment has got really swollen legs, and she can't go out at all. And she'd love to go out. She keeps saying, "Oh, I'd love to go outside. I'm feel stuck in this house." And I says, "Well, we'll pick you up and we'll take you out." And she said, "No, I can't go out with these legs." And when I quizzed her about it, it wasn't because she felt too ill to go out or too uncomfortable. It was because the only way that she could go out is because she'd have to wear a skirt with the legs on show, because the trousers hurt her legs. She doesn't want to because of what other people think. Anyway, never mind all that. I did just want to say that also yesterday when I saw the doc, he said that my diabetes level is below the level for type 2 diabetes now, my blood sugar, my long-term blood sugar. So I've managed to get that under control, which is brilliant. And also my fatty liver tests so far, my blood tests, I've got to have another one to check, but to just check how much if there's any fibrosis of the liver. But at the moment my fatty liver test is saying that it's just very, very slightly raised, which it's been, it's not getting any worse, so that's great. So there we go. I'm feeling really positive about it. I'm feeling less worried about it. I'm feeling confident. As the doc said to me when I talked to him, that he said the risks of having it are outweighed completely by the risks of not having it. And he said that they will do everything they can to mitigate the risks of having it, so that he said a lot of it's to do with having deep vein thrombosis and after the operation. So I'm guessing that me exercising regularly before the operation will help. And they also give you some kind of heparin injections, I think. Oh, in your tummy, that's not a nice thought, is it? To stop blood clots. So I'm not so worried about that. Oh, my hair looks like a nightmare today. I haven't been dragged through a hedge backwards, ladies. I was just in the middle of getting ready when I realised I had to go for my eyebrows doing, and I didn't have time to get ready. So literally I just ran out of the house. Madness. Anyway, hope anybody who's interested in this whole kind of thing that's going on finds this useful. If anybody wants to ask any questions, do. I'm just so pleased about it all and looking forward very much to the future. And funnily enough, I was just sitting here getting the camera set up. A car pulled up next to me and the guy was talking to someone out the window, and I heard him say, "Oh, getting old's no fun, is it?" And I thought, oh my goodness me, yes, it is fun. I'm having fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to be healthier than I've ever been before for years and years and years and years and years anyway. And I'm happier than I've been for years and years and years and years and years. Over the last kind of 2 years, I'm happier and more excited about the future. And I'm just, I feel really like I'm going to enjoy my future. So anyway, hope that helps. Okay, nice to speak to you. Have a great day, and don't forget, be the best you can be. Bye.